All right, made it to the Branson Ferris Wheel, as you can see, and I think it's going around in circles, so we're just gonna walk around here and see what we can see. And there's a helicopter pad that takes off on, so we'll see that, and maybe walk up and down the strip a little bit. We'll just see what we can explore. Enjoy. Let's see if I can get this helicopter first thing coming in. Might have timed this perfect, but we are at the Branson Ferris Wheel, which I'll get in a minute, but we got a helicopter tour place right next to us, and it's coming in for a landing. See if I can get it landed down. Right over there. Definitely not a long tour because it just took off a little while ago. There's the sign, Branson Ferris Wheel, which it is up and going. We're not riding it today, but I just wanted to show you guys it. It is running. Branson Ferris Wheel. Navy Pier. Let's make sure I'm zoomed out here. Oh, see, I wasn't zoomed out. It's been a couple of different places, I guess. That's Chicago. And George Washington. That's Chicago too, so it's been in Chicago before it came here. There's the helicopter over there. But there is the Ferris wheel going around and around. I'll get to a spot where we can see the whole thing. And this is located by on the 76th strip by one of the track places, which has go-karts and arcade and bumper cars, and I think bumper boats, and it's that's a go-kart track over there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 stories. Goes up 3. So we'll go just explore a little bit around here, see what we can see. Let's go get some prices over here. Might have some prices. Can zoom in on the prices. Concession, merchandise, large photo. That's with a photo pack. Ferris wheel. Does not include tax, those prices. But we'll see if it changes again. But let's go over this way. But there's some rides over there on the track. And there is the Branson Ferris wheel going. I'm gonna walk back here, see if I can get it all. It's pretty big, so in one. Kind of, nope. I'd have to go way back, which I'll walk back there to get it all. Let's walk back this way. I don't know if we'll catch the helicopter tour again. It just landed, but not helicopter tour unless they were just testing it. Sure doesn't last very long. There it is, Branson Ferris wheel. Been on it once. I think I got it all in the picture there, or in the video. It's running and moving. So We'll go up. Let's go back this way. Just a little bit of the Branson Ferris Wheel. Let's get this sign over here. Sells where this Ferris wheel's been. If you want to pause it and read it. Navy Pier, Chicago, Illinois, here in Branson, and there's the first one. Amusement park off the northwest coast of Africa. The park never opened because of repeated financial problems. So, went to Africa, to Chicago, to here in Branson. That's cool. So, let's go walk out on the 76th Strip and see what we can see out here. But there's like 3 or 4 of these track locations that you can, we've done it one time where you can buy hour or 2 hour passes, I think, and you can use them at each of the track parks. You don't have to stay at one. So that's Lost Treasure Golf over there. There's a lot of mini golf which have not been on a lot of them. This is the 76th Strip, and Ripley's, believe it or not, is right across the street, so we'll head there. But here's another look at the Ferris wheel. And it's a big one. Gotta watch where I'm walking so I don't walk into traffic. So we're gonna go across here to Ripley's, believe it or not. Push or wave that button to turn on warning lights. We're gonna go across here. Does that mean we can go? Guess that means we'll go. So, well, I got music over here at Ripley's, believe it or not. But we'll get a little bit. We have not actually made it inside Ripley's, believe it or not. There's a sign for it. Ripley's, believe it or not. They got a big, huge transformer looking guy out here. So that's pretty cool. What do we got else? We got outside here. You can put your head in there probably. How about this bench? It's only got one leg holding it up.
The tradition continues in Branson. So come and enjoy our 8 galleries, built with an ever-changing collection of over 450
We got a big,
artifacts,
Incredible Hulk.
crazy illusions, and wacky interactives. Experience the amazing world.
We have not made it inside here yet.
Believe it or not.
Gonna set that up to do one of these times. We're just walking around outside. Gonna show a couple places down the strip. Scrap metal gorilla. Gorilla made out of scrap metal. We got a giant mammoth. The art mammoth. Pretty cool. We got this huge scrap metal giraffe here. Can I get it all in one? Am I zoomed? Oh, I'm zoomed out all the way. It's just that big. Scrap metal giraffe. What else we got over here? An elephant? Got an elephant. Getting some miscellaneous info videos for you. An oil drum elephant. Oil drum elephant. There you go. Very cool. Oil drum elephant. How about a tire gorilla? A gorilla made out of tires. Wow. That is cool. It's 10 feet tall, weighs nearly 1 ton, and made of recycled car tires. How do you like that? That is cool looking. What's this one over here? Got pennies all over it. The All-American Honda dimes. 25,172 dimes. And a few Lincoln pennies too. Fabio Rodriguez spent 298 hours gluing each of these coins to the car. He then named the Honda. Wow. Dimes, and there's some pennies in there somewhere. What's this one over here? Car part werewolf. Car part werewolf. Inspired by Twilight Saga, this werewolf is made of recycled car parts and weighs several hundred pounds. Werewolf car parts. Cool. And that's the building for Ripley's, believe it or not. Pretty cool building. So that's just some of the stuff on the outside. The building's cracked, falling apart. And then we got Branson Ferris Wheel from this side of the strip. So we're gonna walk down over here to the Lost Treasure Golf, check out over here up close. So there's the Branson Ferris Wheel. Last emission, 8 p.m. There's some army vehicles and stuff over here. I don't know if we can go in over here or not. I assume you can just walk in. Ain't like there's any building or anything. So we'll go check out some of this. Huge eagle. Let's go check out in here. See what all these are. This is a pretty cool area. M5 high-speed tractor. Let's see if I'm zoomed out. I'm zoomed out all the way. So M5 high-speed tractor. This is. See if I can get you some bit of the inside of it. Speed tractor. I don't know how fast that's actually going to go, but it's called the M5 high speed tractor. Class 110 crash truck. And here's some signs on the tractor, which the sun's probably glaring off of it. The M5 high speed tractor artillery transport. And we got the Chevrolet Class 110 airfield crash truck. And that one is right here. It is the crash truck. So this little area is free to do. It's just here on the 76 strip. Class 10 crash trucks were the first standard crash fire units developed for airfield use. All right. Where's the sign for this big old thing? What is this? This is gonna be a old school Lark. Kind of looks like it can go on land and water from the front of it. There might be a sign on the other side, but it looks like it would be one of those vehicles that can go on land and in the water. I don't see a sign for it, but that is pretty cool. Wow. All right, what do we got here? Mobile Military Marvels. M561 Gamma Goat. And there's a little information on it. Oh, wrong way. Sorry guys. So this says Ripley's, so this ball must be part of Ripley's. But the thing's open, so you can just walk in here. It's on the next to the Ripley's, believe it or not. Bunch of old army vehicles, I guess, and boats and tanks. And what do we got here? Look at this. M3 half track. M3 half track. See if I can, my gimbal doesn't extend, but see if I can get you guys down in there a little bit. I don't know what you're seeing right now because I can't see the screen, but wrong way, sorry. Keep going the wrong way. What do we got here? M59 APC. Looks like some kind of giant tank. It says it is a personnel carrier. The M59 was a U.S. armored personnel carrier that entered service in the spring of 1954, replacing the M75. It had three key advantages over M75. It was amphibious, had a lower profile, and was considerably cheaper to produce. Approximately 6,300 were built before production ended in 1960. And we got the GMC M220 shop van, which I'll show you next. They got these pictures in the wrong order here. Got an M3, excuse me, half track. We just looked at that. Next is the GMC M220 shop van. So there's a little bit of the plaque. Keep going the wrong way, guys. So here's the GMC M220 shop van. Like I said, this is right next to Ripley's, believe it or not, which all the signs say Ripley's, so, but I guess you can just come and check this out for free. So we'll keep strolling around here. What do we got next? We got that next, but what is this? I'm gonna get a shot of this guy. I don't know where the sign is for that, but look at how long that is. That hauls a tractor or hauls a tank or something. Tank hauler. Something right there. What do we got here? LVT4 Water Buffalo. Water Buffalo. I'm assuming that thing can go in the water too. Or could at one time. I don't know if these still work. Then we got the M56 Scorpion. That did some damage. And then we got an M43 Dodge Ambulance. So we got these three on this plaque here, which I'll show you guys here. This is the little bit of info on the three. If I got it all in the frame here. I'm trying. Here we go. My gimbal keeps moving though. And then it keeps going the wrong way. I'll learn how to work this one day. Bear with me. There we go. All right. M29 Weasel. This is a little guy. I can see in the inside of this one. I can reach it. M29 Weasel. It's a little guy. It's got its own plaque out here. Let's check it out. The M29 Weasel tracked vehicle. The idea for the Weasel came from the work of British inventor Geoffrey Pike. In November 1944, USMC distributed M29s to the 3rd, 4th, and 5th Marine Divisions. They proved invaluable with their first appearance in combat on Iwo Jima. It also saw use in Okinawa. I am horrible at pronouncing things. The M29 was produced by Studebaker, an American wagon and automobile manufacturer based in South Bend, Indiana, believe it or not. Target in sight. See more amazing military wonders at Ripley's Believe It or Not Auditorium. So there might be more military stuff inside too. But this is cool just to get a little bit of this outside. WCTC 6 duckling. Oh, this is something you tow. Hook it up to one of those trucks or tanks. Here's some information about this. This is a cool area over here. The wind's starting to blow, so sorry if you're hearing the wind noise. There's a big truck and trailer. No info on these guys in the center. So, what do we got here next? M76 Otter. Oh, this thing looks bad to the bone. M76 Otter. Can you guys see anything in there? Not sure. M76 Otter. Pretty cool. And I'll get the plaque that's in the front of here in case you guys want to pause it and can read the info on it. All these things, I'm assuming most of them can go, I don't know, they all look like they can go in the land and water. So, here's some information on it. M76 Otter. Pretty cool area. I did not know I was going to be able to get when I came down here. Look at this. Is the eagle. I think it's an eagle. We'll see when we walk around. Mobile military marvels. The sun's glaring on it, so I can't even see what it's saying. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not. But look at this, recycled metal bald eagle. A recycled metal bald eagle. That guy is big. Wow. So cool. Sorry for the wind if it's picking up the wind. Giant bald eagle weighs over 2,000 pounds. Made entirely from recycled scrap metal pieces from old cars. Wow. And that took a while to make. United States Armed Forces. some of the flags, man. And the flags are starting to blow, which means the wind is blowing. Sorry for the wind noise. One day I hope to be able to get a mic again. Maybe if I ever started making money. And what do we got here? Willie's Jeep. Willie's Jeep. Pretty cool. Can we get it with the Branson Ferris Wheel in the background and the flags are blowing? Well, that was this little area of military stuff over here. Oh, they got some, no plaque on it, but M211 deuce and a half. That's that big truck with the trailer on it. And then this big long one they got a plaque for, so let's check this out. M25 Dragon Wagon. Oh, here's the plaques for all three of these. Let's see if I can get my gimbal to cooperate to get them all in here. M25 Tank Transporter Dragon Wagon we got. The Lark V, which is going to be Lark 5, I'm guessing. And the M211 deuce and a half. So here's the information on the M25 Tank Transporter Dragon Wagon. That guy. Then we got the Lark 5. Lark V's? Lark 5? Let me know. I'm assuming it's Lark 5. Could be Lark V's. And the M211 deuce and a half. Information on that guy. Pretty cool area we stumbled upon. I forgot all about this, that it was here. And we're able to come in and check it out. Alright, there's the Branson Ferris Wheel. Just explored a little bit of the Ripley's Believe It or Not. And the military vehicles of Ripley's Believe It or Not. And we're just gonna keep walking this way a little bit. We got the track family fun parks across the street. Open daily, it says. And this one is the Lost Treasure Golf, which we've never done. Kids are getting a little older though, they might like golfing a little more. Got a cool waterfall there with a crashed boat. And we got a plane. Did it crash? It's on top of that mountain. Pretty cool. And they got a train track. Goes all the way around, I think. Which a while back we thought we were going to be able to ride it, but you got to pay to get in to ride it. So that is Lost Treasure Golf right there. Looks like a pretty cool golf course. Really cool golf course it looks like. And that's right next to the Ripley's Believe It or Not over there. And that is right across from the Branson Ferris Wheel. And across from one of the track zones. Looks like the train goes through a little tunnel. That's pretty cool. Just a A little bit of exploring on this end of the 76. It's quite the strip. And this is on, not good with directions, but one of the ends. And with the Ferris wheel. And the track continues down there, which rolls up, and they're gonna walk back to the car and maybe drive down and get a section of one of the other tracks, or see what else we can see on this, on the 76 strip. Lost Treasure Golf. Time for that creepy skull. The green eyes. Hi everybody, we made it down to the Aquarium at the Boardwalk, the fountains, and the giant octopus, as you can see. We're just gonna walk down the 76th strip and see what else we can explore. Hope you guys enjoy. We got the Aquarium at the Boardwalk we're at. They got a fountain show that goes off, well, the fountains are running. Last time I was down here they weren't working, but they're running today. They used to have a music show where the fountains dance with the music every 30 minutes, so I'm not sure if they do that anymore or not, but the fountains are always running and going. And this is by the Aquarium at the Boardwalk with this giant octopus on the 76th strip. This is on towards the other end of the 76th strip from where the Branson Ferris Wheel was. So I took a drive down here to try to charge my phone a little bit, which got a little bit of a charge, but we'll see how far we can get walking, because my gimbal does not allow me to charge my phone while it's on the gimbal. So we'll just go until I have to charge. Yeah, we'll just stroll down the 76 and give you a look at the Branson Strip. As you can see, that's Wonderworks building right in front of us. The kids like to call it the leaning building. So we'll see how much of the strip we can see before I gotta put my phone on charge. But I'm gonna walk down a little bit. Cakes and Creams 50s diner across the street. So we're gonna go. Cars coming now, of course. Nell's Hard Like Diner. We ate there once. Good food. We're just gonna stroll down on the 76th strip and see what we can see, how far we can get. I don't know if you can see that giant gorilla down there. Once I get past this car, I'll zoom in maybe, but that's where I'm hoping we make it to. That's the Wax Museum down by the giant gorilla. And we got Wonderworks. There's a Longhorn Steakhouse right next to that. Haven't ate there. There's a lot of places we haven't eaten. But Wonderworks is right there. Clay and Skylar, it's the leaning building to them. Looks like it's coming down. Oh, missed a step right there. Looks like it's coming down. Thought I was zoomed in, I'm just close to it. It's upside down. It's fallen over. The building has fallen over. Keeps drilling down. Local flavor home cooking there. I don't even know if that's the name of it, I guess. Local flavor home cooking restaurant. Get up here. We should make it to the big gorilla so I can get it. Sorry for the wind noise and cars passing. It's probably farther down than it looks. Landry's Seafood House. Haven't ate there before. 2-course lunch special, $17. Monday through Friday. Landry's Seafood House. Have not made it there yet. T-shirts and souvenirs over across the street. T-shirts, 3 for $10. Haven't been in many of these souvenir shops down the strip either. Blown glass, it says somewhere over there. Let's take a little stroll down the 76th strip. They got sidewalks. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm gonna zoom in as much as I can. Right over there. Right over there are some water slides from Whitewater, the water park here in Branson. Right over there. Opens May 27th, I think, is the first day, which we'll be there. It's a Saturday. The kids love Whitewater, love the water. Clay always used to want us to come down here and walk the strip. He just likes being out and about. She's a little older now, so Clay would probably make it quite a ways. I don't know about Skylar though. She might make it too. There's Presley's Country Jamboree, Branson's original show on the strip. Sorry for the wind noise because I can feel it. It's blowing now. But we're just gonna go up here to the big gorilla, and there's a wax museum and a mirror maze right next to it. And another, I think it's called Stars and Stripes Golf, maybe, mini golf, right next to that. But Presley's Country Jubilee. Haven't been to that either. Haven't done a lot of things. It all costs money. It's fun to live here, but gotta have money to do everything. And there's helicopter tours down on this side of the strip too, right over there. And that sign there says it is starting at $35. And they can sit up to 4 people. And we have a sprinkler malfunction here. Let's see if I can get around this people without getting hit. Maybe. Good, how are you? We got Music Road Hall. It's time for everybody to fire up their sprinkles, make sure they work. Digtown Adventure Park. Looks like they're still working on that, but not too sure what that is. Charlie's Steak, Ribs, and Ale. And here we go. This is where I was trying to get to. There's the big gorilla taking down the building. At the Hannah's Maze of Mirrors next to the Wax Museum. And you can get a pass that includes the House Maze of Mirrors, the Wax Museum, and the golf. You can get that pass online, I believe, but we're not going in any of these places. I just wanted to show the outside of them. Pretty cool outside. I got a plane here, Hollywood Wax Museum plane. Get your picture taken in. And there's the big gorilla with a plane taking down the city. And the music's jamming over here. It's a jamming spot. So, Hollywood Wax Museum. If you like wax museums, some people like them, some people don't. We've been in there. Pretty cool. Don't think we videoed at that time. Took a lot of pictures of it. There's a golden man right here outside. I'm just trying to keep talking to where I don't get hit with copyright. But 4 attractions, 1 price. I don't remember what the 4th one is. Year of Maze, Wax Museum, and the Starometer over here, mini golf. I know that was included. I don't remember at all what the 4th one was. So, Starometer miniature golf. We did this course when we first moved here because we did the package that included it all. And there is Beyond the Lens. Yep, that was Beyond the Lens. We have not been there yet either. We have not been a lot of places, as you'll see. They got a fly ride in though. We keep trying to but want to take the kids there, but it's not cheap. And they got a waffle and pancake house right here. And I'm back down by the Ferris wheel. I'll come all the way down here just to get the Titanic. We do have a Titanic Museum here in Branson, Missouri. Alright, we walked from the aquarium. Obviously it's not as far as I thought, but there's the Branson Ferris Wheel you can see in the background. Came down here to get, Clay likes the Titanic. He's obsessed with Titanic. I took him one time when we first moved here to this museum, which they're probably 2 years younger than they are now, so, but spent the money to go, and we were in there for like 30 minutes. That was it. Heroes Taste and Taps, haven't been there. Just coming up here to get this Titanic. Outside of the Titanic, and they got a water thing up front where it makes it look like it's going through the water. If I can zoom in on it. I'm not going to try to cross this busy road. But that is the Titanic right there, and you can see the water moving like it's going through the ocean. Like it's moving through the water. So let's go and zoom in. We got the Titanic. And it's a museum that you go through and walk through. Pretty cool if you like the Titanic. Like I said, I went there with the kids and we were done in like 30 minutes. Titanic. And it's not too far from the Branson Ferris Wheel, which is right over there. That's where we just were. Now we're at the Titanic and the car's at the aquarium. Alright. And there is the Clay Cooper Theater. Right across from the Titanic. Well, not right across, I guess. What would you say? Pretty close to across from the Titanic. Clay Cooper Theater. To show. We got souvenirs and t-shirts. Souvenirs and t-shirts in there. And we got a big boot. Silver Spur Western wear. And there's Paschetti's right across the way with a giant meatball and fork. We did eat there once. One time we ate there. Ozark Land. It's got souvenirs, candy, kitchen, it says. Ozark Land. Which we ate at Paschetti's across the street there one time when we first moved here, I believe. It's been a while. It was okay food that I remember. Nothing spectacular. Gotta go back again and try it though. Never eaten at this waffle and pancake house. And there's the beyond the lens with the fly ride. Which I do want to take the kids on that. I think Clay would do it. I'm not sure about Skylar. The fly ride. I think it would be cool to do, but it's not cheap. So we're just heading back to the car now. Man, I can't believe I walked that far. Wonderworks is way down there. And I'm past that at the aquarium. Just a little stroll down the 76 strip. This area is happening with the Shoot for the Stars golf course. Pretty cool, fun mini golf course. Did it once. If you like mini golf, I like mini golf. The kids are getting to like mini golf. They're getting a little older, so. Last time we played, they did a lot better than when we first moved here. We've done the, I think it's some shipwreck mini golf course here in Branson. We did. And going by the Hollywood Wax Museum again with the giant gorilla. See if I'm zoomed in or not on zoom. I'm just that close. And we got this golden guy. So, just on our way back to the car. And I'm gonna head home before I gotta go pick up the kids from school. Just a little bit of the 76 strip. Hope you guys enjoyed. And see you on the next one.